Hello, my friends. How are you doing today? So here we are again on a live, talking more about personal development, right? Coaching. And one of the things I wanted to talk with you today is, well, we'll continue talking about thinking, why the thinking is so important. But one thing that I really love about thinking is visualizing, right? So one of the things that we introduce in the coaching or the personal development is that everything that you want in your life you are attracted to. Many people saw the movie The Secret, and we talk about how we the law of attraction. How do we attract things to ourselves, bad things or good things, right? And so I wanted to read a couple things that I found in some of the books that I study, and I think so you will understand, and I'll try to explain you as well how this will work in our daily basis, right? The talks are like this: vibration is a natural law of the universe. Everything vibrates, nothing rests. We literally live in an ocean of motion. Your body is a molecular structure in a very high speed of vibration. So what it basically means, if you go on a microscope and you try to see your cell, is always everything is moving, right? There's always constant movement in you. And even so, you can see things static. They are not static. They're in movement. It's simply they move so fast that it looks like they're static. So that's why we live in an environment where we can merge, and our feelings or emotion can merge in it, and we can attract things to us, because if we align with the same vibration, we attract it to us. And I explained a little bit more into that in the next paragraph. It said, you become emotionally involved with your dreams as you move them from your conscious to your subconscious mind, right? We visualize, we create an image in our conscious mind, and we internalize in our subconscious mind, which is our emotions, right? And we can see it when we dreaming, right? When we're dreaming, with in the middle of the dream or in a nightmare, you don't feel like you're in a dream or a nightmare. It feels real, right? It feels really real. And so that visualization that happened in your subconscious, it manifests as real, regardless if only imagined or not. As the subconscious mind is in every cell of your body, it necessarily follows that the vibration of your entire body is altered with the emotion involving of the dream, right? So when we're dreaming, we're running away, we our heart start beeping harder, or we start sweating, right? Depending the dream we have, our body start reacting as is was actually happening in real life, but it's not happening in real life. It's just happening in our imagination, right? So as we vibrate and everything vibrates and we vibrate, then we are getting attracted, we get in harmony. And this is explained in the next one. These vibrations are not only expressed in action, they also set up a magnetic force, and you begin attracting to you everything that vibrates in harmony with you. So if you are what we call sometimes connecting with the spirit of your business, right? When you connect with the spirit of your business, you start attracting things alike into your business. And that's how way you understand that sometimes you're getting so many calls, and people referring your business and all that. There's been a work before, but your positive attitude towards other people then is represented from them to start referring business to you. You see, it vibrates in the same sense. You can see these, and I don't want to sound crazy, but you can see these sometimes. You find people that are very negative, right? And you said to yourself, I like this person, but he's going through a situation that is very negative, and I don't want his negativity influence me. What happened is vibrating in a negative sense, and you're not, and that clashes with you, and it's not really happening. I remember a long time ago, I was looking to get hire an employee for one of the companies I own, and we went an interview. I talked to him. He told me that he was looking for a job. He spent almost a year looking for a job. He couldn't find any job. The economy wasn't doing very good. And I said, and I really need the help. I really need the help. So I needed to hire someone, and he was available. He was eager to work, and But at some point, he was kind of desperate for work. He will say, I'll do anything. I just want to work. And his negativity or his pessimism, it was vibration was so deep that in that the first reaction that I have is like, okay, well, let me think about it. And then as I'm walking away, I'm like, why would I have to think about it? I don't. I mean, I know this person is very negative, but why would I have to think about it? I really need the help. So I turned around and said, you know what? I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna just hire you. And I took the chance. And as he started working with me, his whole attitude changed, and it was more pleasant to be with him, right? But that is causing. So sometimes if people don't want to do business with you or don't want to interact with you, it happens to me sometimes, especially when you are in sales. Sometimes seems to be that people are not connecting with the messages, with the way you want to talk to them. They're not connecting. Especially probably you are not in harmony with them. So that they vibrate in a certain way, you gotta vibrate in a similar. When you vibrate in the same zone, then you attract each other, right? So if you try to help them, I mean, like any business, right? So you are in life insurance or your mortgages and all that. You really want to help them to get a house or get a life insurance or any type of insurance to improve the insurance. So you're looking for prospect everywhere. And some prospect will say, yeah, sure, let's go. Let's jump in that call and let's talk and help me out. On some people say, you know what, I'm not interested. But I can help you. I know you can help me, but I'm not interested, right? So you're not in the same vibration. So you're not attracting to each other. So this attraction works only when you are vibrating to. That's why I said that there's no competition, right? There's always no competition because different people vibrate different ways, and so different people connected with different people. And so if that's the case, one person cannot do it all and have it all, right? And other people will go and fight for it, right? They can't have everything. So what do? You just connect with the people that you are more connected. So try to understand sometimes that you will attract people that are very similar to you. And so in my case, I'm very into explaining things in a certain way and very mechanic, like an engineering type. When this 1 plus 1 is 2 and 2 plus 2 is 4, right? Some other people are more like abstract, right? And wants to understand things a different way. So if you try to be abstract with them, it's not going to work out because I mean the vibration is not there. But if someone more mechanic and said, okay, this is what's wrong, this is what I need to be fixed, this is how we're gonna do it, this is what we're gonna change, people understand it and connect with you right away, right? So my experience is being that I normally engage a lot of people that are more kind of engineering type. So they focus on like IT guys or engineers, things like that. That work in more in a mechanical way. When you explain them one thing, other people are not like that. Other people are more into feelings, and dreams and things like that. And so everybody's different. But that's the beauty about this, that you don't have to cover everything, but you're going to have a specific people that's going to work with you. In sales, we work a lot that different salespeople will attract different clients and different prospects. And the reason that because they vibrate different. I normally work with people that do a lot of lead generation on Facebook, right? But I always ask, what is your strength? What is your strength? And most people say Facebook, but never a few comes on LinkedIn, right? Not many people work on LinkedIn, but some people that work LinkedIn, they specialize in LinkedIn, and that's great because it means they already in their mind they already assured, the thought is already assured to them that they can get the prospect in LinkedIn, right? So you don't have to do everything. You can focus on one area or another. The important thing is to focus on your mind. So in other words, you want to see it in your mind. You want to have a clear picture of what you want in your mind. It's like when you see a picture outside, like a photograph, you want to have the photo in your mind and hold it for as long as you want or as long as you can, right? So without getting distracted. As much as you hold that image into your mind, the faster you will attract things to you and you're going to have a more success in what you're doing. All right, guys. So we'll move in tomorrow in something else, and we will cover all the areas here. and we'll find out how to identify how our thoughts can influence our action and results, and we can get better in our way. So it could be business, it could be related to anything you want. Your mind is always in control, and so you have to put yourself out there. Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Have an amazing night. Bye bye.